Hi, Cynthia. I am going to interview you about marketing and the in the interior design industry. So first I'll ask, how long have you been in the interior design industry for?
I have been in the business for over 3 decades.
Wow, that is a long time. When was it that you decided to start using social media?
Well, I have been against it because I have been using different methods that have worked over the past few decades. And in the past 2 or 3 years, I have noticed my previous methods of marketing were not as successful. So I gave in and began using some social media last year.
And what type of marketing were you using prior to this?
Primarily mailings. I did place a few ads in magazines. However, it was primarily mailings that I did the best from.
Okay, I see. And what social medias do you use now?
Facebook and Pinterest.
And have you been seeing any substantial results from using these sites?
No, not yet, but I have heard that it's important to be consistent and do it for a while and do a variety of things. So I think I will indirectly in the future.
Okay, and I read in an article that only 63% of the designers in the industry are on social medias. Have you found this to be true when talking with your colleagues?
63% sounds a little low. I think a lot of people do attempt to use social media. Maybe 63 use it proficiently. So maybe that is somewhat accurate.
Okay, and also in this article, it stated that people were hiring services. Would this be something that would ever appeal to you? A service to
Down
maintain?
the road, yes, if I did expand my business, I would say it definitely is, because one thing I have learned is that it's very important to be consistent with this social media, and if you're in the midst of a very busy project, it's very difficult to stop and to worry about social media. So, yes, I can see how that would be a great benefit, and I would consider it.
Okay, and also in this article, it was stated that this type of marketing should be used more to form relationships with your consumers rather than marketing your services. How do you feel about that?
Actually, I never thought of it that way, but it really makes a lot of sense, and I think that is an excellent point because you engage the customer, and they are more apt to stay in touch with you.
Yes, exactly. And is there anything you think these platforms should be able to accomplish that they are unable to so far?
That question is just too far beyond me. I have so much I still need to learn, and I feel like I have a lot of catching up to do that I cannot think of anything that it could be doing that it's not doing.
I see. Have you encountered any legal conflicts? Do you need lawyers are there lawyers that deal with those types of conflicts?
I personally haven't, because I haven't done enough of it to run into that, but I am sure there will be a lot more of that down the road.
Great. And lastly, this phenomenon of social media is not going away. As a designer in the industry for over 20 years, do you find it better to fully embrace this new marketing concept?
Find it better. In what way do you mean better?
Better than your previously stated ways, such as mailing lists and phone calls?
Yes, in some ways I would say yes, it is, because it's less expensive and it can be less time consuming, and the client can you can send the social media information out at any time, and the client can read it at their convenience without having clutter around.
Yes, that's very true. Well, thank you very much for your time. This has been a very informational interview, and I really appreciate it.
Okay, you're welcome. Good luck.
Thank you.